By the way, one of my favorite moments. Finally can enter the girls' bathroom.
Oh, awesome.
It's like my
Smells like
climax
some toilet seats.
climax in the game.
No, you have like a 30-second pause. Nothing happens.
But there's nothing in there.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Strangely, it's closed.
It's closed.
Yeah. Someone's taking a shit.
Some girl.
A story is not a machine
It's
that
in the
does
men's
what you tell
bathroom
it.
now.
A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create
Damn
it,
camera.
shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Yeah, that was actually one of the moments where I really jumped, you know, playing through it the first time.
But you killed him off pretty quickly.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna be there.
Yeah, you said when you played it the first time.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
I actually don't know what happened the first time I played it, because it's like 3 years ago, something like this, 2.5, at least. And first time driving a car.
Oh, that's awesome. So you can run over?
Yeah, you can, like you beautifully said, strip the darkness off them with your front lights and then run over them.
Okay, that was a short ride. Oh no, you're just getting the...
Yeah, of course, you have to stop every 5 seconds with the car because there's some collectibles to collect. But you don't have to shoot them. The thing is, if you get out of the car and walk the way you're supposed to drive with the car, the Taken are respawning if you kill them off, which is pretty annoying when you're trying to collect all the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And the flares, you can hold them in your hands, like over your head, and also you can drop them. They're extremely helpful.
Yeah, it's like a it's more or less like an oh shit button.
Yeah, exactly. It's the perfect oh shit button, yeah. No one will attack you if you press the flare oh shit button. Your car can get destroyed.
By enemies or if you just drive...
Yeah, both. Both.
Okay. So we have the trailer again.
Yeah, and there are some things. You get an achievement when you shot 5 of the can pyramids.
Okay.
But there are actually 12 in the game, or 18, I don't know.
So
Something like that.
You get an achievement for all of them too?
No,
Okay.
but I'm still trying to get all of them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I can play a game just exploring it by myself and trying to get as much as I can without hurting myself in the process, you know,
Yeah.
psychologically. But then there are some games which, at least I think, deserve the amount of work that you really want to read a guide, take your time and collect everything, get everything and do everything.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. So I'm not typically OCD-ish, but in this game I really enjoy to get everything.
Yeah, I started playing one game where it's actually necessary to be this way to actually get the good ending.
Okay, which one was it?
It's Suikoden 2
Oh yeah.
for the PS1. Where if you don't do actually really ridiculous stuff, which you never do without a guide,
Yeah.
you won't get all 108 characters.
Okay.
And if you don't get all 108 characters, you don't get a good ending.
Okay, I see. This means you have to be a completionist
Yeah.
to get the good ending.
Yeah.
But you knew that only because you
I read about it.
read it up.
Yeah.
I would have probably played the game in my naive way and getting the bad ending, and then I would have, you know, getting online and read about stuff and seeing that there's more. And if I really liked the game, then I probably would have replayed it.
Yeah, but I still think, for me, there's a difference between a game which lasts 20 hours and a game which lasts 100 hours.
Yeah, you're
For example,
absolutely right.
the Persona 3 Let's Play we're doing, I mean, if we would go by guide, we would
There
probably
was
get
no
the perfect...
misunderstanding.
Okay, I'll be
Cauldron
quiet.
Lake was where Alice and I had stayed, but there was no cabin and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Yeah, if you want to do a perfect run of Persona 3, you would probably have to go by guide, because you have to you have different decisions. I mean, one day you can go with Kenji after school,
Yeah,
or you have to study, but you don't really know what's right.
you're right.
But it will still affect
I'm afraid you're right, yeah.
how you play the game.
By the way, could have just driven there, get the collectible, get back in the car and drive back up. Obviously I didn't. I decided to park the car somewhere entirely else and then walk the whole way up.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
The music is good. Atmosphere.
Music is good, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to say, I'm really enjoying this game.
I mean, it's a fairly long passage just going by foot, you know.
Yeah, because you left the car behind and...
Because I'm an idiot, yeah.
No, that's not what I meant to say. It's just...
But we're basically getting back to our cabin.
Okay.
The dark things I was facing.
So what did we actually
was it-
achieve?
It was kind of a huge trip. Yeah, we did achieve nothing. I mean, if you look at it, we were walking to Lover's Peak, meeting the kidnapper.
He actually helped us in the end.
At least we saw who he is, you know?
Yeah.
He actually helped us. I mean, he helped us not getting killed, but still. We saw who he is. He told us he wants the manuscript. We were brawling, kind of, and then he was gone. And then we got back. That's basically what happened. It is kind of a weak episode 2, I have to say.
Okay.
I mean, what made it great were your remarks and interpretations, but it is from a player's point of view,
was the
maybe the
kidnapper.
weakest episode.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
You can't run while you're on the phone.
Okay. There are a lot of birds over the cabin.
Yeah,
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Barry's freaking out.
The darkness.
Controls the Taken.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing in there.
Oh.
So this is our real first encounter with the birds.
So where do they all come from?
Probably from the north. You know, going south.
Yeah,
because it's
probably.
winter.
Yeah. And on their way, they just attack some lunatics.
Yeah. Yeah, really bad usage of the flare gun. Better usage, but still not good. But I am figuring this out. You will see. There is an achievement. You have to kill 1,000 birds.
During the whole game, or?
Yes, exactly during the whole game. All your kills and collectibles are saved, even if you restart a checkpoint in mid-play.
Okay.
And I've read that this would be the best part to get the birds achievement.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
Yeah. So as you will see, I restarted this like 4 times or something, and I got gradually better every time. But right now I'm at the middle of episode 5, and I got like 1,700 birds already.
Really?
So it was totally useless to do this.
So what do? The birds come flying and you just shoot a flare, or?
They come flying from different directions. Most of the time it's like 2 or 3 groups of birds. And you can kill them by your flashlight, or you can kill them by shooting flares. If you use the flare gun cleverly, they are gone in, I don't know, half a minute or something.
Oh, okay.
It's really fast.
So whenever you have a group, you just shoot and then...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is where you started over?
Yeah, this is where I start over. Exactly. It's just bird grinding.
Okay. Let's lean back and enjoy some bird grinding.
Yeah.
So tomorrow you're gonna go downtown and do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the lake. We were talking about to the outside and
Damn
kill some crows.
crows. Yeah.
I bet I'm gonna get a flare gun somewhere. The thing is, I could have stopped at like 300 birds or 400 or 500, and I would right now I would have it in my playthrough. But it was too long ago. I didn't know if I was gonna get so many birds during normal play.
So maybe tomorrow when I go to university, I will walk. And I'll take a picture of the crows if they're still there.
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna include it in my editing.
You will.
Yeah.
That would be
You send me the file.
worth a walk.
Yeah, definitely. Right before the start of episode 3. Prepra's encounter with the birds.
They are scary.
And this is right at the end of episode 2, basically. Yeah, 900 something, when I saw it right.
You are a completionist.
Yeah, if it flies, it burns. I hope it's not too painful to watch.
It's like a what do you call those? Montage
Yeah.
of bird killing.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
I mean, I didn't pre-render the
Hey,
video,
Al.
and we are seeing this in like
Sorry for thinking you were
still
having a second
pictures,
episode,
Yeah.
man.
which is kind of painful to watch. I hope when I
I
export
sent
it,
Barry to the town to ask around about a man
the
fitting
viewer
the
can watch
kidnapper's
it
description.
fluently.
He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real.
You know,
and
not
I
only for
couldn't
him,
put a
but probably
single
also
word on
for Sam
paper.
Lake.
Yeah. You know, I think he can't write because he's already in the
Barry
story,
Wheeler speaking.
and he can't create a universe inside a universe.
Oh,
Yeah, that would make
you
sense.
sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Waite come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Yeah, Rose calls and Barry.
Have a great day. Hope
Barry
you
runs.
come back soon. Welcome
Well,
to
that
the
fits
old
my theory because
Good,
she's
yeah.
a side character. She can't have like a normal conversation. She can just say, "Welcome to the diner," because that's
Yeah, it fits his theory, but also it's in this game, in this point of this game, it's because she's used by the Dark Presence to get Alan Wake and Barry
okay.
to her trailer.
Come here.
In some kind of trap or ambush or something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking up the name of the song and I, of course, hadn't written it down.
Was Poe hunting?
Yeah, Poe, like yeah, exactly like Edgar Allan Poe. What was the artist's name? Was it Hunting? I don't know. Not Hunting.
Haunted?
Haunted, exactly.
Yeah.
Poe and Haunted. Yeah, you're right.
Haunted, hunting, same thing.
Yeah, I like pop very much. I had to get used to pop, but I did get used to pop, and I think it's kind of a fitting song because it has some eerie undertones.
Yeah,
you know?
it does. Yeah. So we finished episode 2,
Yeah.
and
1 and 2 in one sitting.
I can't get enough of the story. It's awesome.
Like me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to continue another day, right?
Yeah, we have to. I think we have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we go by rational.
Life is sad.
Yeah. Life is really sad.
But yeah, episode 2 didn't reveal too much.
No, but you said at the beginning of episode 3 there will be a lot of revelations.
Yeah, I think I might have been wrong there, and it was at the beginning of episode 4.
Okay.
But episode 3 is extremely interesting, but not in kind of revealing things, and more in kind of new surroundings.
Okay. So we get more gameplay.
Yeah, not so many new
Impressions,
gameplay. You know, the game hasn't so much gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, I mean you
But,
point your flashlight and shoot, but
yeah, basically, yeah.
yeah,
But still,
new surroundings.
Episode 3 is something new. It's not too long. It brings us closer to the kidnapper.
Which is actually our alter ego.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Yeah.
And how long do we have? Like 30 seconds?
30
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah.
And episode 3 brings some new settings, which is nice also. Because
I'm
always
ex-
running around in the woods is pretty boring.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too. Although I have played this game so much already, I'm still excited to do this with you. So I would say see you again soon.
Yep.
Hopefully very soon. And have a nice night, dreaming of birds and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye bye.